Hi everyone, you are watching Crypto Girls.
This is a show about cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, apps, news, events, etc.
Subscribe our channel and don't miss anything.
So,
Today,
news.
today we're gonna talk about Bitcoin ETF, the financial director of Binance, and the possibility to buy cars with cryptocurrency. Also, we're gonna check Georgia's legal status of cryptocurrency and ICOs, and review the T-Food ICO.
Wow.
Okay,
Let's start.
let's start.
What's about news? What is the first one?
What about ETF?
Bitcoin ETF can become a reality soon. The number of supporters of cryptocurrency among the members of the US SEC increased because of Elliot Roisman appointment on September 5th.
Who is Elliot Roisman?
He was working for several years as a senior advisor to US Senate Committee on Banking, Housing and Urban Affairs. And he is also known as a politician lobbying the interests of crypto industry.
Yep, and he's expected to support the crypto initiative of the other member of the commission, including Hester Peirce, who spoke out in July against the refusal of the Winklevoss brothers to open Bitcoin ETF.
Our people in SEC. I can't wait while Bitcoin skyrockets.
You also, baby.
You know, this fact will not affect our state in any way.
Unfortunately.
But okay, another news and another appointment. Binance, one of the world's largest crypto stock market, has hired Wei Zhu as his chief financial director.
Oh, he's the vice chairman of Grindr.
Yes, and as I know, he's very experienced in IPO and banking investment.
Yes, and according to analysts, this appointment confirms the rumors that Binance is preparing for an IPO.
That will be interesting.
However, the general director of this crypto exchange, Changpeng Zhou, refuses without denying the fact that such a collection model may be of interest to the cryptocurrency sector.
Oh, girls, it's so boring information. I've heard about possibility to buy cars with coins. I have 1 Bitcoin. Can I buy a car? Really?
You maybe will buy a wheel from this car, but okay, let's really start to talk about posh life. Well, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Bugatti can now be purchased by crypto, and that is true.
Oh, really? Wow, life
Yes.
will be so much easier now.
Yes, it affects us very much. The dealer Center Post Oak Motor Cars, owned by billionaire Tilman Fertitta, began accepting Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash for payment. You can pay from anywhere in the world through BitPay system.
It's so cool. I need more coins, yes.
We also.
How much Bitcoin I have to have
You need
to
to
buy
check.
Bentley? I want Bentley, girls. Okay. How about twins? So handsome, so big, tall, handsome man named Tyler and
Cameron, I think, yes.
Cameron. Okay.
Winklevoss.
What about them? I heard about Gemini Dollar.
Yes, they have received permission to release their own stablecoin, Gemini Dollar, and all Gemini users can convert their funds into GUSD and back, starting from, I think, September 10th. And also Gemini Dollar deposits are possible to insure according to norms of Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation.
I think now they will have much more fans among the girls because they becomes more rich, money. The superintendent Maria Tivulo commented to Forbes, these approvals demonstrate that companies can create change and strong standard and compliance within a strong state regulatory framework. NIDFS green light makes the Gemini Dollar the world's first regulated stablecoin to launch.
And Cameron Winklevoss said that cryptocurrency transactions can occur any hour of the day, while fiat transactions can only occur during banking hours. And also about advantages, the Gemini Dollar can be transferred on the Ethereum network and stored in any Ethereum address.
Everybody is complaining about fiat transaction that they only can be on the fixed hours in the day, and it seems that compared to crypto, that it's only the one problem with fiat transactions. Okay.
Who do I like more, Cameron or Tyler?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, they're twins. Can you tell them apart?
Maybe they are different in some ways.
No,
Oh,
I
I don't
think
want to
so.
hear about that.
Do you know, are they single?
Well, okay. I will tell you the rumors that, as I know, they used to have even similar taste on the girlfriends, and they date before with two Brazilian models. They were tall and they were brunette. They were
Oh, I have chances.
you have chance. Small, but you can. Winklevoss twins say their goal with Gemini coins was to build a bridge to the future of money. The Gust appeared to be a bridge between fiat and crypto. It's the safest and the most reliable of any such bridge so far created.
It is one more step to the future, yes.
Probably. We hope so.
Great news, but not so great if they were single. At least one of them, they are twins. However,
Oh my God. Let's move on from your wet fantasies and talk about Georgia. What about legislation and conditions for mining and ICOs there?
Yeah, but wait. Let's first of all we'll understand where is it, Georgia?
no, don't you know it's a European country?
Thank you.
Somewhere in southwestern Asia, between Russia and Turkey. And I know, gain independence was from Soviet Union in 1991. And I also know that population is about 3.7 million people.
Darling, you look so smart now. Please
A
continue.
lot of information said, really.
Well, there is no regulation of cryptocurrencies, that is true. One of the top banks at the local market, which is Liberty Bank, offer bitcoins, litecoins and ripples trading platform. Also government is loyal to blockchain technology. The state public registry of Georgia operate on blockchain provided by the Bitfury. And as I know, Bitfury operated in Georgia from 2013, so it's almost 5 years.
By the way, I heard a story that Bitfury utilized 28 million kilowatt hours of power every month, which has made some political leaders uneasy.
Yes, that is true.
That can happen when you work with one of the world's biggest player on that field.
Mhm.
Yes, but according to the Bitfury's attorney, the loan was paid in full. And he explained that no financial ties remain. Since then, the company has sold its main data facility in Georgia, but still runs smaller mining operation.
Okay, what about ICOs?
I know that total amount of upcoming, going and ended ICOs in the country was 15, which is only 0.6% of the world's ICOs.
Total.
Yes, and the most popular project was Golden Fleece. It was a mega mining data center in Free Industrial Zone. Golden Fleece secured agreements for 5,000 square meters with electricity price of some 5.3 US cents. And it per kilowatt hour with two tax-free zones, in Poti and in Tbilisi. Total raised amount $500,000.
They want to get $500,000, but in the final they get only $17,000 because it was, unfortunately, that was a frauded project. Because first of all, this price of electricity, which is 5-6 cents, can be only in the free industrial zone, and there is no any possibility to get electricity by this price for new players.
Mm-hmm.
When I checked the internet about this project, I saw that lots of people understood that it was like a scam because they start to complain about marketing strategy, about marketing policy, and even about the website, which you know, when you're an experienced investor or when you're just playing on this market for a long time, you can understand it just when you will like search a little bit in the Google. So this golden fleece was done in the start. That's why they get. Can you imagine? Then they want $500,000, right? And they get only $17,000. So
That's unfortunate.
yes, talking about electricity, this price which we discussed, 5-6 cents, available really only in free industrial zone, but I know that for this moment there is no possibility for mining anymore in this zone. Yes, sorry guys, it's finished. And they say that around 80% of electricity in the country produced by hydropower plants. But again, I know that there is no hydropower plants in Black Sea.
Mm-hmm.
So we can say that country seems to be very mining friendly with both economical and legal points of view. That's why it ranked the second most profitable area in the world for mining and cryptocurrency, just below China. But I don't know, seems to be kind of strange things.
And according to the JDP statistics and import partners, Georgia is doing quite well, yes? And this is predicted to be only better and better. So maybe we should move to the Georgia and do mining.
I don't think you should go anywhere. Why bring troubles to such a good country?
Okay, let's move on.
Yes, blockchain technology is confidently taking over the world. This time, intellectual property industry can be transformed.
What exactly could be changed?
For example, blockchain technology can dramatically shorten the time of patent filing, because now it takes like 25 months, and some areas like computer architecture can take even more. Blockchain-based decentralized registration system can reduce approval wait times and encourage innovations.
Oh, sounds great, but that's not only problem with IP.
Yes, there is also a big problem with determination of who was the first IP creator. For example, who wrote the song or created some useful device. And the owner of some intellectual property can be charged by infringement lawsuit years after he made it. So blockchain register can help finding and comparing data concerning any song, piece of art or invention, instead of comparing the information from different resources all over the world.
Also, blockchain tech can help marking original products from original producer to help fight counterfeiting.
So, if it's so cool, what stops blockchain from mass adoption in IP?
Well, you know, it's really hard to implement any new technology into an old system so fast, because it could lead to more challenging rulings and more complex dispute resolution process. And for example, blockchain-based patent systems can also be very problematic for creative fields, just like you said, art and music, because how similar can a work of art can be to a piece that already exists? And so first of all, before implementation, IP needs to solve its old problems.
But darling, why are you worried about this problem? Are you going to create something intellectual in this world?
Yes, maybe I'm going to create.
Okay, we will wait. What we have for today?
We have T-Food ICO.
Tea, food, tea or food? It's not the same thing. Can't fool me.
Okay, darling. TE Food is the world's first, largest, publicly accessible farm-to-table food traceability solution. And it focuses on emerging countries. It's the first legal ICO in Germany, and it's raised $60 million in 5 minutes.
Yeah, first 5 minutes after I heard this information.
Wow.
And T-Food is made of 21 years old Hungarian and as a 2-year-old Vietnamese companies for international expansion and currently employing 30 people. Leaders of this company have over 20 years of business and IT experience. Very experienced team.
How it works?
It tracks the items through the whole supply chain, farm, slaughterhouse, wholesalers, and finally retailers, and it provides tools to customers, supply chain companies, and authorities to gain food history and food quality insight.
T-Food let users know where exactly the product come from. For example, let's say your grocery will know where the chicken come from, what nationality she have, what kind of medicine and food she gets. So that's very useful for all of us.
You have any statistics?
Sure, I have. T-Food has grown to over 6,000 customers, tracking 12,000 pigs, 200,000 chickens, and 2.5 million eggs daily. And this year it will be extended to track cattle, fish and seafood, fruits and vegetables. And T-Food is managing more than 400,000 transactions, reaching 30 million people. So yeah, that's a pretty cool centralized traceability solution.
So girls, let me just share with you some information that I found about T-Food for November last year. 17 tons of fake olive oil in Greece, 800,000 liters of olive oil with substitutional content in Brazil, 14,000 bottles of counterfeit Australian Pinford wines in China, and 1 million worth of fake organic fruit in Sicily. That is bad. Fruits in Sicily. I adore Sicilian orange.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need T-Food in our... they have an application. We can use it in our mobiles.
We need it pronto.
Yeah.
Immediately.
So...
Okay, that's interesting. But as we know, any solution is made for a particular problem, really.
We hope so. This world is strange sometimes.
That's how any startups should work, I think. And except giving people this trackability, what problem it will have to solve?
Well, first of all, I will tell you it about foodborne diseases. It accountable for the hospitalization of 700 million and 400,000 deaths annually.
Oh my God.
Yes. Centralized traceability solution will help with a lot of medical issues and level of customer trust. We hope so. Furthermore, it's helped to save a lot of money for companies because of less product recall cost, supporting expert, transparency, and VAT revenue.
Oh my gosh, it's awful, really. Food diseases, hospitals.
Yeah, can you imagine it? You buy something in the supermarket and you never can be sure in the quality of this product. But now you can be sure, the T-Food.
And I heard that their motto is we have a right to know what we eat. Yes?
Yes.
Do you have this right?
Yes,
we have.
that sounds good.
I want to know what I'm eating, what I eat every day. Really.
Yeah.
Me too. And sometimes they just call it organic.
Yes, that is the point for our next video. Why they call all those stuff organic? How we can check it? Blockchain, please come to this industry quickly.
Oh, spoilers alert. The global food traceability solution market will reach 15.1 billion of US dollars by 2021.
And I'm interested in what they're going to do this year.
They have a detailed roadmap to launch T-Food in 17 countries within the next 5 years. With the blockchain technology that helps to beat corruption and distrust in food chain, they provide physical identification tools, mobile apps, and web-based software solutions in a PPP model for governments, private companies, and professional organizations. Despite it uses modern technology, it's the cheapest solution available with no need for additional equipment.
Talking about the cheapest solution, is there anything cheaper in the market?
Yes, sure. They have several more companies on the market working with supply chain, it's wheat chain and Walton chain. But T-food has a lower market capitalization.
But I think there must be any problems at all.
Yes, the first one that it's only implemented in Vietnam for right now, whose government showed the distaste for cryptocurrency by banning all Bitcoin payment late last year. So girls, let me just share with you some information that I found about T-food for November last year. 17 tons of fake olive oil in Greece, 800,000 liters of olive oil with substitutional content in Brazil, 14,000 bottles of counterfeit Australian Pinford wines in China, and 1 million worth of fake organic fruit in Sicily. That is bad. Fruits in Sicily. I adore Sicilian orange.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need T-food in our... they have an application. We can use it in our mobiles.
We need it pronto.
Yeah.
Immediately.
So,
Okay.
well, great working project with experienced team, thousands of customers, tools, blockchain technology, problems to be solved, and also some competitors.
Okay, I don't have any competitors.
Maybe just didn't investigate the market properly. And also, we were not talking about you. We were talking about T-food.
Really? Why we always talk about you when we talk about some problem?
But I want money. I want much money. Okay, girls, what else?
I think it's time to finish, please.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, girls, finally, you are cool girls. Yes.